Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the updated PTS server for the Reclaim expansion. I'm going to test these maps out and the new vehicles that came out with it. Got a little bit late starting this one. I had a bit of a lag, so I had to restart the stream and the audio wasn't coming out. So I had to restart again, fix it. Then it was choppy, my voice. So let me know if my voice cuts in and out as I talk. I'll have to adjust the filter down. So let's get started. This is hard mode, but it's not. I went into this to get a screenshot, but I already reset the map. So it's, oh, sorry. So the first map on this expansion is Autumn Collapse, and then the other one is Drop. I hope they don't make us do the first one first, and then we can do the next one because there's an arrow there. I don't think. See, this one doesn't have an arrow. And these all do. I hope they don't lock them out. I don't like them when they lock the maps out. So we're gonna start with Autumn Collapse. We can go to that one, but so let's get started. Try out some of the new vehicles. Just an FYI, there is some there's a bit of a SnowRunner elements in this. You'll see there's a lot of stuff. You'll see it if we get to there. You can destroy buildings, and then you can take materials to buildings to build them up, kind of like SnowRunner. You'll see it. I think they're starting to realize that this could be possibly somewhat of a SnowRunner 2 aspect. It's getting closer and closer to SnowRunner though. Let me know if the stream's alright. I know it looks a little just good on my end, but oh, and by the way, Kelly is the voice part of it's completely gone. I don't know if there was copyright things, or they didn't get a license for it or whatnot. I mean, maybe people complained about it. I don't mind having her. I just wish there was the ability that we can turn her on and off, but they reverted to this, so now we have to stop and read all this. So basically, Black Forest Blues, now with more oil. This is what the objective on this map is from, obviously, Kelly. 2, welcome to your next slice of paradise, a formerly picturesque, I can't say that, corner of the Black Forest that's now mostly mud and flat sand after those storms in the fall. Black Forest Blues, oh no, I read that one. The region's economy has been in free fall for years, with most industries packing up and the population following close behind. Plot twist, geological surveys has found an oil deposit under all this mess. Naturally, the local authorities are salivating at the chance to breathe new life into the area. That's where we come in. Our mission is to help transform this muddy disaster zone into a functioning oil production site. First order of business is finding somewhere to plant our flag. Scout ahead and look for a suitable field base location. Just watch your step. Those landslides didn't exactly improve road conditions. Kelly. Okay. So here's our map. They do have like watchtower type things in here from what I read from the past notes, but we'll see. Let's get over to where we need to go. Oh, hold on. And one other thing. Let me show you guys. So now in your guys' base game, you don't have to start over to enable the gearbox. It's in here now, so now you can turn on and off, which I'm glad because I like using the gearbox. It's a laser pointer. I don't know what that is. We'll find out. And I don't mind the rain. So yeah, that's an FYI. I'm sorry, hold on a second. I got something messed up here in the audio. I don't mind the sound effects. I just wanted the music down a little bit. Beautiful map. Something's broken here, but we'll just go through the fence. It didn't give me an option to start with a different truck, so I'm seeing something promising on my screen. Here looks like there might be a nice field-based site just ahead of you. Nothing says luxurious accommodations like a forgotten campsite, but it sure beats working out of your vehicle. Head over there and see if it's salvageable. I wonder if there was another way to get there. I don't know, we'll see. Once you get it operational, we'll have a proper foothold in this mess of a region. Sweet. It's actually kind of cool you gotta read it out, but I have a feeling a lot of people are going to kind of complain about that, but give us the option to turn it on and off. Whoa, whoops. Oh, it's coming up. I need to get around this. Oh, I think it's over there. That's where I want to go. Get stuck already. Wish I could have started out with the other scouts, but he didn't let me. Oh, that's not gonna work. Come on. I might just start over and go down that other road. Because I think there's two ways to get there. I can see where the hell I'm going. Gosh, this scout sucks. Can we go, please? How do I do the winch again? Dang it. It's used the snow runner again. The tree actually breaks. I don't think it did that before. Pretty sure this is where we need to go. Locate and deploy the first forward operation. Oh, where did I go? We're just gonna start from the beginning. Oh, I guess I had the wrong thing tracked. Is this where I started? No, I started on the road. Oh, that's a bug. Yeah, so what I want to do, whoops, stop. I'm gonna check this one. There we go. What's this high gear? They move faster. It's supposed to turn here. There we go. There it is. Oh, we got a wrecking ball. Didn't I put that in auto? No, get out of my way. And you'll see hit points at the very top, but it's covered up by my resource. The reason I have the resources on, because I'm trying to see if there's any, if this particular setup uses more resources or if there's any bugs with it. Right now it is using a little bit more VRAM than the other one, and system RAM, but frames are still pretty good. I got them locked, everything's cranked all the way up, so there we look at that. Sweet. Let's get this guy out of the way, because what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, and there's our base. No, it's not our base. Let's see, what am I supposed to do? It's the main base. Garage. Okay, here we go. Now let's So they have a scout truck. It's a semi. I don't know why you would. Now this is what I'm interested in right here. This DLC train truck. That's gonna be cool. It's got a crane on it. Where is? Oh, there's another one of those Wayfarers. It's a oh, what is it? Okay, this would be a good watch. Let me do something else. So here's the map. Whoops, sorry. Well, about that one, let's grab that. I know that other one's in here. Jerry Longhorn, it's a scout. And then you have a Wayfarer dump truck. That other one, that the tree pusher, is on the other map. Let's grab this. And then let's grab this big dump truck. Whoops, now let's go back in there. Let's grab this guy. So, you see the map? Okay, start this guy up. You hit the right upper bumper, and it says activate Explorer. You hit the A button. Oh, sorry. Okay, I went into the garage at the same time, but if you let this go, basically what it's going to do is it's going to open the map. It's kind of like the radars on the mod trucks that are in SnowRunner. But now you can open the map manually if you wanted to do that. If you got a certain area you couldn't open, you have to drive around. It did say that it had like watchtower, well, something like watchtowers. I don't know exactly how that works, but I haven't run into those since I just started playing this, so. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. I'm sorry about that, I had to check something. But that's how this guy works. We'll just park it out of the way. Back into the garage. Let's go run the Dairy Longhorn. It's a scout. There it is. Oh, object main. Whoops. Okay, let's head over and see what we're dealing with and start building. Let's track that. Build a road to the scout camp. Good. That's pretty good in the mud without all-wheel drive on, but I'm gonna turn it on. Make it easier. High gear works really good in this too. Look at this. Oh yeah, I gotta love that gearbox. I'm telling you. I'm gonna get through this stuff faster. I don't think I should have went in there. The cool thing about the gearbox is when you want to put it in low gear and you're on those areas where you got to hit A to get in and out of it, you don't have that problem in the gearbox. coming through here and making a road at some point. No, it's over there, but I'm assuming... No, the water doesn't. Let's go this way this time. I still think the smaller scouts do better in this type of stuff, but this is what you get with this guy. I wanna just have to do everything in here. Where's the... Where's the field of view? I like that one better. Can't turn it off. Trying to get a little further away. This expansion should be coming out around sometime in March, I believe. I think they release them like every 6 months. See that abandoned settlement up ahead? That's our bullseye. Geological survey confirms it's sitting right on top of the oil reserves. Your task is simple on paper, messy in practice, to demolish those old buildings and replace them with oil pump jacks. Think of it as an extreme renovation. Don't worry about the historical value of those structures. Local authorities already signed off on the destruction. So this is where we gotta actually build stuff. This is what I'm talking about, the snow runner aspect of it. Progress waits for no one, especially when there's oil involved. I didn't bring the ball with me, but hidden construction objectives. This objective is not visible on the map and can be unlocked by discovering and visiting special places. It's to rebuild some of the broken buildings. To do so, you must bring the requested resources. To build the structure, you must bring the required resources. The list of resources can be seen at the far left screen. It's similar to other objectives. And ghost buildings are available to construct special icons. Restore that area. Okay. I don't know what I need to bring. Let's see. So the local authorities to restore region, we need to build an oil rig and infrastructure for oil storage at the small port located near the old scout camp. Let's get to the site, access the situation, and determine what resources we'll need. Also, a hurricane with the heavier rains recently passed through the area, which will definitely create additional challenges. Okay. Oh, okay, let's construct building. No, it's not telling me what materials I need. be honest with you, so sort of on the far left of the screen. Leave this guy here. Let's go get another vehicle. Let's grab this guy. Okay, let's go do that road. Before we do the road, we're gonna have to. We're definitely gonna put a bridge there. We got all the bridges. Well, obviously it's PTS. When it comes out, it's gonna be. So before we do that, let's open garage. Let's go grab a. This one's cool, but I'm gonna have to drive that track, and then we'll drive around a little bit more in this map, and then we'll move on to the next one. Where is that other stump grinder? Oh, this is new, this cable layer. We'll buy that too. We'll give that a shot. There it is. Okay. Where do we need to go for that? I could have sworn I tracked it. We need to go. We need to go there. Oh, it's right around the corner. So slow these guys are. You put them in high gear. They actually move. Oh, I went out the wrong way. We gotta go the other way. Not my main game, well not now, when this comes out, in my main game I'll be able to move the gear. Hopefully they could just patch it to put the gearbox in already and not wait. But knowing Saber they won't. Okay, we need to grab on this guy because we need to find out. Whoa, look at that guy slide. See if there's any debris in the way. A bit hard to control in high gear, I'll give it that. Can't mulch here. What are you talking about? The thunder? Are you kidding me? What do you do? Pick it up? Oh, it's a bad spot. There we go. Now we can continue going straight, see if there's anything else. Just so this is an auto. Put it in high gear. No? Why are you being stupid? It's like it's in low gear. There it goes. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go back and grab the dump truck and see how this works. Doesn't turn very well. It's gonna be one of those ones that turns like a train. I guess I'm not paying attention to where I'm going because I'm looking at the chat box. Let me check something real quick here, guys. Hold on a second. I'm gonna check my stream. Yeah, I have the rate control on a certain rate that doesn't allow you to change any bitrate level. And it's in the stream's current bitrate is too low than it should be, but I can't adjust it on that one, so maybe I'll go back to constant bitrate. Get it over here and it'll turn it on its own. And they also said something about on the roads that you can have it done automatically where you don't have to physically do it yourself all the time now. From what I read, I'd love to try that out. Let's see, X. Let's see how this works. This guy doesn't get stuck. Okay. Oh my gosh, these AI drivers can't turn. Stop. Get it? Because I was about ready to take over. Well, good job of losing half the sandbar, buddy. This thing will come in handy for that deep mud. Hey JJ, what's going on, man? Let's see you dropping by. I hope the stream goes well too. Yeah, I had to turn it on or off a few times because it was stuttering pretty bad, but I think I got it as best as I can get it for now. Thanks for stopping by. All right, that's done. Let's go get. What am I doing? There we go. Can't go in the garage. Oh, that's weird. Why can't I go in the garage? Can't do anything. Is that a bug? Oh, I gotta set the vehicle. Weird. Why? And let's grab. Yeah, we'll use the rusty one. No biggie deal. Yeah, I don't really like the quality that's coming out on YouTube for the stream, but there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I could try something else really quick. No shit, I don't know. I don't think it'll help the stream. I'm gonna turn this around for him. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not having any drop frames. It must just be the connection. Do I have that on the wrong window? Oh well. So I didn't pick the right window. And in the meantime, let's go to get the. Let's see. Oh, paper. And we'll get the roller. Deploy. Alright. Put this guy in high gear. Not as fast as the other vehicle, but it's a lot better than how slow it normally is. And we'll get the roller out. You see how you're here, right here? Normally you couldn't take your low gear on and off. Well, now you can go back and forth. So being in those areas is not affected anymore. I do want to try out the automated road. Like if I do a road, I don't know, it said somewhere or heard it somewhere. Get this road done. Let's see here. Let's go grab. Let's grab this guy. What got stuck? You're still going. Never mind. Are you getting stuck? Maybe the roller will push him. Oh, you got it. Okay. I don't want to see some. Get out of that road construction. Okay. Now, if I want to make a road, I'll have to look into that. Oh, is the roller pushing? No, where is the roller? It stopped right there. Where did it go? I'll go do it again. He's ghosting through it. I'll look into that some other time. Holds a lot of sand, but it's a bit slow. Cool. We cover this guy. Main base. Yeah, I'll have to look into that because I don't know where I read that from. Okay, what else we got? Objectives, nothing. Let's head over and see what we're dealing with. Now this part I don't understand. So I'm just not seeing it right. So this is under construction, so that means we can... Oh, okay. No, you gotta go to the map. 15 steel beams, 9 pipes, and 6 bricks. So we can't do that yet because we don't have any... I don't know how they expect us to do that. We don't have any of the stuff open. Let's go back over to where we were. Well, let's see what we're working with, and we're over here, but I don't know how you would there's no more objectives, so we got to get this done first. Okay, you know what? Let's scout around for a bit. Let's pick a different scout, and then we'll go to the other map. It's been an hour. Maybe I'll run an hour on the next map. Get 2 hours to me, maybe. I'm not sure. When is it? Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Get to the whoops, the base. What's what it is? Let's grab. That was weird. Nope, nope, nope. These are the scouts. That would be cool to do, to drive around, open the map, but I think we're going to get in some really goopy areas. Let's go just drive around and see what we can get in, what kind of trouble we can get into. Let's go out this way. Obviously, we need a bridge over there. We don't have access to any of that stuff just yet, so. It's down here. Oh, I need to put my... You've stumbled into a local hydroelectric station and dam. Since these storms, it's about as useful as a screen door on a submarine. Oh, interesting. This facility is critical. We need it operational to power those oil pump jacks we're planning to install. No electricity, no oil pumping. That's just science. Yep, there's science. I guess we're stuck here now. Okay, get this power system back online and the whole region will light up again. Well, the parts we care about. Anyway, I'll send you details on what needs fixing. Spoiler alert, probably everything. You're funny. think the game is heading in the right direction. This is like a sand quarry. Okay. Time for high gear. You gotta be careful with some of these scouts, you'll lose control. Let's go this way. And we can't go this way. This makes me want to get back into my main RoadCraft game. I'm on my main game, I'm on Colonel. Then I got the two Revo expansion maps to do my main game. No, don't hit that. Ooh. We got another. Whoa! We got another road to do. Like that, the Malamute, the one that drives fast already. Put that in high gear, you will lose it. Okay, well we're over here, so let's. Oh, a double road. What is that? Oh, no. Let's get going. No, I don't want to go that way, you dumb truck. That was my fault. I was trying to throw it into high gear and I wasn't paying attention. What's funny is before, I've never had it get stuck in high gear, but now it does. Whee! A bit hard to control, but... Well, they also said that these roads are going to be more curvy. Well, we got another obstacle up here we're going to have to clear out before we do a road. What's down there? I think I'll just keep following the main road for now. There's a lot of incommunicado / deluge vibes on this map, but not deluge, contamination with the trees that are laying down. Uh-oh. This reminds me of one of the SnowRunner maps where you had to take a crane and to get to the other side. I've got a bit of a side gig here that might interest you. There's an old castle in the region. Used to work decently well as a tourist trap before everything. What the hell? The road leading to it was completely destroyed by the storms. Local officials are pushing hard to get it fixed. Apparently they think medieval architecture tourism is making a comeback. It should make a nice side dish to oil production. Talk about diversifying your income streams. Could you take a look at rebuilding that access road? It'll earn us some serious goodwill with the locals, which never hurts when you're drilling in their backyard. Restore the hydroelectric power plant. Unlock the way to Black Forest Castle. And how would I go about doing that? Look at the bottom down here. For the LS, it says UID /eagle hint nested sub object. It's because it's PTS. Get up there, but then this. Oh no, it goes in there. But do I need a crane to fix this, or do I gotta blow it up, or what do I do? Deliver the cargo safely. Yeah, what cargo we got? Oh, okay. Ooh, we're not doing that. Okay. Not yet. Oh, I'm in high gear. So far, I'm liking this map. Now there's another vehicle on another map. I don't know if I mentioned it or not. You get it unlocked. It's the tree. It's the one you can knock trees over with. We'll go see what that one's about. Ooh, the mucky mud. Oh yeah, there's a lot of trees that are going down here. Yeah, the stream's not the smoothest, but communication tower is a hidden objective that gives you full vision of a nearby zone. Yeah, see, the watchtower, that's what I was talking about. There's a reward, so it's worth looking for. This objective is not visible on the map and can be unlocked by discovering and visiting special places. See, it's telling you they're going to the SnowRunner. Oh, look at that. Now let's, before we visit it, let's see what it looks like on the map. Okay, there's a map. Alright, now let's... how would I active? Oh, go to side mission. Oh, I gotta put... Oh, okay, so I need electricity there first. So where would I get it from? So it doesn't really unlock it until you... Not like SnowRunner to drive up to it, but we gotta get power to it. I don't know where the power's at. Bonus reward. Oh, safely? That's one of those ones. It's been an hour and 5. Let's leave this one here. Let's go to the hub. Let's do the other map. Let's take a look at that one. I don't know how to get my stream back up. I mean, higher bitrate. I've got it up to where it'll run. Give me a second. Let me just check my settings. See output, streaming. I have it at 15,000 kbps, but that's because I'm running a H.265 for quality. But I don't. It just says the stream's current bitrate is lower than recommended. We recommend that you stream at 13,500, and I have it set to 15, so I don't know what it's honestly complaining about. I don't know what keyframe interval does. I can change that to 2. I've done that before. Not sure what that does. Or 8% done. It tells me this map's not that big. Let's go to summer drought. Let me... something here really quick. Okay. I'm gonna switch my. You're still there. There we go. I switched the other window so my desktop doesn't show up now. Okay. Let's start with. Oh, see, no, this one's giving me because I've already opened the garage. Let's use the links. Couldn't tell you why it's saying 2008-23 kbps when I'm streaming at 15,000. So this is a sand map. I didn't really care for the sand maps in the main game, but we'll see if this one's different. I want a snow map, Saber. Come on, give us a snow map. I don't know why this is good, but I'm gonna do something really quick because I know it worked last time. I'm gonna hit the reset the network card. That actually works pretty good. Sometimes it'll bring it back up. Connect. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sorry about that. I meant to. Welcome to the Sahel Sauna. So you've landed in what used to be the breadbasket of the region. Now it's more like an oversized cookie sheet someone forgot in the oven. Anywho, the local authorities are desperate to get a functional water supply. Their solution: hire us to fix an abandoned pumping station that could service the nearby communities. You think they'd want to build a new one, but apparently the survival of several thousand people hanging in the balance doesn't equate a need to splurge. Still, as long as we get some work, I won't complain. First things first, though, we need to establish a field of base before we can even think about anything else. I marked the potential location on the map. Head there and set up proper shelter before you get a heat stroke. So this map's out of water. And don't forget to drink plenty of water. You dying of thirst while on a mission to provide water would create so much paperwork. Although the irony wouldn't be completely lost on me. Yeah, of course I went and drank some water. Okay, let's see where we're at on the map. The bitrate went up a little bit, but where do we need to go? Okay. I guess we'll follow the road for now. Yeah, stream's still screwed up. It's perfect here and perfect on OBS, so I don't know. Yeah. Beats me. No, I won't flip already. You gonna flip already? Really? I can't grab those trees? Can I hold that down and use my mouse? No. Really? You suck, Saber. One thing I need you to do is fix the winching system. It needs to be like RoadCraft where we can select where we want to go with the mouse or with the wheel thing. Not like that. That's dumb. Let's see. I'm gonna go off this way this time. It was a good thing that happened. I was probably going the wrong way. One of the reasons I didn't like sand swipes was because of all the rocks. And this map's probably going to be the same way. Got a road to do. Oh, it jumped at me. The one reason I hope it doesn't lock us out because it's got an arrow to this map to get the other one done is because of this vehicle that we can get. I mean, it works on this map to a point, but it's be more useful on the other map. But won't be able to use it if it's locked. This is where I need to go. I'm pretty sure this is what I marked. Yeah. Bingo. Well done, you established our first foothold in this Dust Bowl field of base, or field operations base. Ain't much to look at, but it beats working under the direct sunlight. Now that we have a base, we need to gather some intelligence about this big old bacon wasteland. There are communication towers scattered around the region that can provide valuable data and clear the fog of war on our maps. And guess what? Our scouts have spotted one not far from the current position. These towers will help us find resources and infrastructure that could help us get that pesky water pumping station back online. Nothing like a scavenger hunt in 110-degree heat to keep things interesting. Luckily, that's in Fahrenheit, or you'd be dead. No kidding. She's still a smarty. Like a smart butt, smart ass, smart aleck, whatever. Okay, so let's see. Now, where's that vehicle? Here's the abandoned building. Um, the other vehicle's here somewhere. Duke knew where though. I thought it was just right outside your base of operations, but it is not. Here is a broken bridge. I'll find it some point. Oh, there's an abandoned building here, so let's do that. Let's go grab the let's grab this guy and grab our that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to deploy. That's not one. This is one. I'll mark it. Put this guy in high gear. I'm gonna move faster. Oh, it does. I'm transporting this thing around on vehicles and stuff. It's gonna be a pain because of how high up this thing stands. But we'll see, I guess. Oh, come on. No. Not very maneuverable, I'll tell you. Okay, this is dumb. You need to give it a little bit more traction here, Saber. I don't want to turn. A bit underpowered, but okay. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, so I turned that off. This is up at the top left. The orange bar is the hit points for this wrecking ball. At least it's not a mini game. Okay. There's a building over here, but I'm not gonna get this guy down there. Okay, so we'll leave this there. I think clear. Let's go here. Where's my? Okay, you're right there. Nope. Let's see. A little town, but I was wondering if something showed up here, but no. So let's go up this way. See what's up there. I could have sworn that vehicle popped out as soon as you got your base. I must have misread that. It's on this map, but we've got a bridge. What's up here? Yeah, when I come back to this test server, you know, later on, maybe tomorrow, next day or something. Between time, I'm gonna do some research to find out where that vehicle is and how the road thing development works, because I read and heard somewhere that you don't always have to make the roads yourself. You get help. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. I don't know how you do that. I didn't see an option when I had the dump truck to say, hey, do you want auto do this? So, there's a radio tower. Yeah, this sand's pretty deep. Apparently I got there and I'm not even near it. That works. Cool. Well, that opened the map. That's what those towers do. As you can tell, that's the end of it. I don't think these maps are going to be as big as contamination and watch out. Watch out, wash out. Because this one doesn't need power like the other one did. Or does. Nothing up here, so we'll go back. Put it in high gear so we can get down there a little bit quicker. Yeah, you can lose it in high gear. Oh. Can't turn with the front wheels in the air. Go across this bridge. This isn't going to be a full finish because when the game comes out, when I'll do it, I'm still trying to catch up. Good job with my main game, so when this comes out, I'll be able to do it right away and not wait. But, I mean, I could do the other contamination maps, the other rebuild expansion ones, but I want to finish Kernel first. Oh, there's some stuff at the end of here. Let's see, will we be able to drive over this thing? Well, let's try it, yep. We'll merit Scott for that. This is something we're going to have to clean up. Oh, bumped my mic. Don't go off the cliff. So there's a lot of SnowRunner aspects in here. They're slowly like adding all the features into it little by little. So I think they want to stop building on SnowRunner. I think they want to end it at some point. But they need a game that's going to flourish, and so far none of them have really met the standards of SnowRunner, which I don't think they'll ever get a game that'll meet the standards of that game. But they're probably looking for something that's really close so that people like that they can keep developing on. I said those towers are not visible on the map, which is weird because that radio tower was visible on the map. This is gonna be the end of the map here. Abandoned building. We can tear all these down. I think you can revive an old gas station too. Okay, so we need to figure out how to go this. Okay, there's a spot right. Some kind of road, so let's go. Just so I'm checking myself in the right direction. And you got to be way too close to these markers that you're going. Give it a little bit of space. A bit there, Saber. Thank you. Hold on. I went too far. Back up. Yeah, sorry for the crummy stream, guys. Quality. That's YouTube's being dumb again because everything's perfect on my end. It says stream live, drop frames from the network 0, but the bit rate's 3000. Yet I have it set at 15, so I don't know why it's not moving up. Did we go this way? No, we didn't go this way. The clouds are still covering it. Like I said before in my other videos, I'm waiting for fiber to people that do the fiber to get off their buttocks and get over there and install it. Get the line ran to my house. I don't know why on the sand maps they gotta put overly excessive amount of rocks. I don't know why they do that. Not necessarily on the other ones. What is up over... Something up over here. What is that? Red. Oh, it's a tree. And there's something over there. What is this? That's something... Is that something we need to do? Find and deliver the gas tank to the concrete plant. Oh, here we got a concrete. Okay, so... That's fine. We'll just see what it is. We're not trying to really do anything unless we have to you know, scout the map out, which is pretty much what I want to do, and to show off the new vehicles. But I gotta find that one. I could have sworn it was by that garage, but I must have misinterpreted that. What, that road keeps going this way. We will follow the roads. For now. I stumbled across what was once a power station. use was deliberately here since it currently resembles a piece of modern scrap art more than anything functional, but with some elbow grease it could be our ace in the hole. Electricity in a disaster zone is as precious as gold, especially in our case since we'll need it to power the water pumping station, not to mention our own operations. First things first though, that building is beyond repair. You'll need to demolish it completely before we can even think about rebuilding. So that's what I like about this game, or the direction they're going. I know you're developing a special relationship with demolition equipment. Consider this your chance to take that relationship to the next level. You sure, Cal? Whatever you say. Whoa! Ain't much that can phase this scout. Should I want to go? I don't want to go this way. It kind of takes me back to where I was. So let's make an El Reto. I wonder if we're gonna have to buy this one if we already own the rebuild expansion. I mean, like if we did the pre-order. I don't know how much further they're gonna give away the content to the people that pre-ordered it before we have to start buying it, which I don't have a problem paying for it. I really don't. Another bridge haven't gone across. But so far, I just purchased the rebuild expansion on the pre-order. Got it for $40 instead of 50 or 30. I don't remember what it was. Got a 10% discount on it, or $10 off something. And yeah, been getting the content, the rest of it for free for a little while. It goes up that way, but I kind of want to go. Well, is there a road that goes? Sorry, guys, I'm getting this stick now. Let's just follow the road for now. Yeah, we're going to be picking. Oh no! We're going to be picking up a lot of rocks on this map with the crane, or shoving them off with the dozer. Now, my main game, I've gone back to Sunken. I built a bridge across that big old pit that you can drive down, so I can get the Wayfarer across, which ended up being kind of dumb in its own way anyways, because all those big old pipes give you about 5 steel beams a piece. You only get one in the Wayfarer. It's just, I've moved all the beams to where I can just grab them with the crane and drop them off at the steel beam facility. I'm going to get as many steel beams as I possibly can there to get money, because I'm going to be starting to buy a couple of the mobile utility things where you can spawn your vehicles to certain spots of the map. And also, when I get to Washout, there's no bridges there, so I'm going to be buying a few bridge layer vehicles. So that's going to cost us some money as well. Let's just keep going. I think before the next stream, I want to reboot the router because that actually helped before too. I mean, it's only, I haven't set this certain pot, but like I said, I got a lot of stuff connected to my network, and my upload speed is crap. And that's what you need for streaming. My downloads is perfectly fine. It's like 600 down, which is fine. But my upload's only 30. And you lose about 10 megabits per device if you're doing anything, if it uses it. So there's a lot of stuff connected to it, and I think my upload just doesn't have the cojones to push it. That's why I went for fiber. I'll get a gig up and a gig down, symmetrical. That should help for about the same price that I'm paying for this. So it's a win-win. And since I've pre-signed up for it, what I picked is signed for life. It will never change. Which way do we want to go? I want to go... It's an abandoned building. Oh wow, look at that crazy road. Okay, that's the edge of that. So let's go straight on. Just stay along the edge of the map, per se. Depending on how far it'll let us go. Cool beans. Ooh, I see some broken pipes. Do I want to keep going? Yeah, I want to keep going that way. So let's go possibly to where there's no, there's a sort of a road there. Let's go to high gear. I kind of feathered the trigger in high gear so I don't get going so fast that I lose control. If you know what I mean. Oh, let's see. No, it keeps going. Let's just see what's up here. There's a road we gotta make. There must be a road out here somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Wow, sorry tree, didn't mean to piss you off. There's that windy... Oh, wait, we didn't go that way, huh? I'm trying to go... Let's go this way first. Turn around. You don't know why you need a road through here. This seems pretty smooth to me. Another bridge. Oh, she still kind of keeps going, but we'll go. Well, it's that one. Let's just. I don't know what do I gotta do? Prepare the pumping station to help the locals get to the. It's gotta reach the location. Okay. We'll do that really quick since it's right here. You finally reached it, the legendary water pumping station. This facility is exactly what we've been searching for. Fix this rust bucket and we can bring water back to the region. Naturally, it needs pretty much everything. Repairs, electricity supply routes, probably an exorcism. The works. Don't let the magnitude of human suffering you could end or perpetuate with this one facility pressure you, though. Unless it motivates you. Hard ass. She cracks me up sometimes. See, there's the materials we need to get. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that. It's like SnowRunner where you gotta grab certain materials and drop them off. They're getting it. Just with the hints of actually fixing your roads to get there. That's the end of that. So let's go. Let's go over there real quick, and then we'll take the road out of here. Just so we can. Can we fit under this? Yes, we can. Alright, now let's go back. Let's go down to the road. It's like Bob's Road. Oh, we're missing the bridge. Well, you know what? Can't go this way. Well, let's go back and take this road. Yeah, to wherever it goes. You know, gosh darn, I wish I could find that other vehicle, but I haven't found it. It's kind of a bummer. Yeah, they said they had some crazy turny roads in this one. Yeah, I want to go... Okay, I want to take that road. So let's go through here. Let's see what that brings us. Maybe something special, maybe not. Oh my. Okay, let's... I guess let's go down here. And we'll shoot across this, that way we get to the start of this road. I was worried. Why did my game audio cut out? Oh, another thing, I actually had this game crashed on me last night. Okay, I didn't go the way I was gonna go. Let's just go this way and then we'll turn around. I think it was this game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Maybe not. I don't remember. It's playing something. Okay. Now this one's a bit bumpy, but that other one they wanted to do seemed pretty flat. Oh, no, okay. You can jump some crazy hills if you get going on a straightaway pretty fast and you hit it. This thing will go airborne, especially the Malamute. The problem with that is as soon as it hits mud, it almost stops. This one keeps going, but it's not quite as fast. We reached another gas station. We almost got this map opened up. That's the edge. Well, obviously, no, this is the edge. Yeah, these maps are nowhere near as big. About as big as the base game. Where are we at? 2 hours? We're right here. We couldn't get across this because there's water. I mean, we probably could have if we went up this way and around. Well, we already did that. We just couldn't get over here. No, where was it? It was a broken bridge. That's not it. It's gotta be on this side. Nope. It's right here. So we couldn't get across this. Even though we were already on this side. Because we're at the radio tower. Town base, radio tower. Dustinville town, been there. Oh, let's see what this says. Future convoys. Nothing about that vehicle. It's in here. I have to go back and into my search history and find out where I saw that, read that. We'll shoot out that way. Imagine needing fuel, man. That would make it a lot harder. Or just more time consuming. Am I going the way I want to go? Yes, I am. at 6.0. Well, they could come out with patch 5.1 and 5.2 and just add the gearbox into the game. Oh, hold on a second here. Let's go back this way real quick. There's a bridge over here I want to see. I remember opening up just about all of Washout except one section, one small section. And Contamination, I didn't open hardly anything because you had to pull these bridges. So you had to get stuff done to pretty much scout that one. So I did all that on the PTS as well. The bridge I didn't cross yet. Let's just cross it. And just kind of open the clouds. I could have used that other truck to open it manually with the radar, but that thing would have got stuck in a lot of places, so I chose not to use it. Looks like you've hit the mother lode. If trash was gold, of course, really though, that massive dump site you've wandered into is a potential gold mine. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Oh, I put that last part in there. Construction material from a comfortable chair at headquarters. I spy heaps of metal, concrete rubble, and assorted debris that would make any true scavenger weep with joy. In a drought, trash is more valuable than treasure. This could be exactly what we need to complete our construction project. Start digging through those piles, but carefully, please. Tetanus shots are hard to come by out there. You're funny. So this apparently is a scrapyard. Let's go through here real quick. Alright, we pretty much opened this map. I just kind of want to see what's over here in this little section, but I don't really want to try. Where is the base? Down here somewhere? I don't remember. There was a mountain base we haven't gotten to yet. Sand quarry. Cannot unlock that yet. Where's our town base? It's way up there. No, it's hold on. Oh, that's because of the way I have it set up. Everything gets sand anywhere. Oh, sure. Piping, there's all your trees. Here's a radio tower. You know, if we could get to that radio tower, we could actually probably unlock some of the map right here. And our base is right here. So let's recover this guy back to our base. Let's go get that tower. Where is it? It's over there. So we're gonna want to go. Which direction's out? We're gonna go here, here. We want to go around this stuff. Follow this guy. We could follow the road. We'll go down this way. See if it gives it to us. I didn't stall. Come on now. Keep the butter moving. Will you turn? Come on. Well, that was my fault. Keep going, there we go. Good girl. No, 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 no. Since your winch doesn't work very well on this thing, I don't want you tipping. Whoa. This one I gotta fix. And there's another road. I just saw it. Where is it? Don't be a liar to me. I just saw it. I literally just saw a flash of a road we have to build. Okay. Well, what do we have to do with this one? Activate the communication tower. Or deliver an object. Where are you? We're all the way over there. Okay. Well, I've got an idea. Let's go shop. Nope. Is it in here? Nope. There it is. Let's try this guy out. I hate it when it does that. What are you doing? That's not what I wanted to do. Base, man. Come on. Wake up. Thank you. Yeah, buddy. Now let's... X. No, where's that at? It's right there. Brain truck. I don't know why it's not flashing to show me that's what it is, but it. And this isn't working the way I have it set up. That's the way I had it, but it's not working. They messed that up again too. X full train. B. I'll check this out. And the crane is not working on this. Full crane, toggle anchors, sideboard beds, crane control. Camera mode. Y. Yeah, there's nothing here for the crane. What's going on here? That's bugged. I always have it set on alternative. I guess I'll do default, see what it does. Actually, not works. The boom is missing the boom on the other one. I'm not used to these controls. Yeah, I don't like these controls. Like, at all. I'm just not used to them. Can't secure home. I'm just not used to this mode. Let's go take it over there, yeah. Same way we went, I guess. Is there an easier way? Let's go the same way. You need to get rid of your limit markers too there, Saber. That's a bunch of hogwash. Another truck that turns like a freight train. They got rid of the dual front wheels, maybe it'll turn better. put her in high gear. Slow down. The sound's cutting out now. I got the crank controls all screwed up again. Let's see. Power's done. And it opened up the map a little bit more. So this map's almost pretty much opened up. Again, I still gotta find that one vehicle that knocks trees over. But I think, let me check something real quick. I want to see if we went through all the new vehicles here. I'm not sure that we did. Do all. So we did the Dare Longhorn as a scout. Right there. We did the new one of that. Let's see. That one. It's got a radar on there that will actually unlock the map for you. Okay, the bridge there is normal. That's the same. Mulcher. Roller. Same. That's new. We tested that out on the other map. It's a dump truck. It's a bit slow. We tested that out on the other map. We tested that out on the other map. We have not tested that one. We did buy it. We'll do that real quick. That other vehicle is not in here. You gotta unlock it on the map. And we just use that one. And that's it. So let's deploy this and see how this guy works. We'll even lay cable here. Oh, let's just see real quick. Oh, and it gets locked into low gear. Yeah, that works pretty good. So it's got tires instead of tracks. It's cool, it works. I think we did all the vehicles. So let's go to the hub. Let's check out the other map real quick. I don't think we unlocked a lot of it in the beginning of this video. Yeah, these maps aren't that big. We're 11% done and we only did 2 things, maybe 3. And on the Autumn Collapse map, I think I just did a road and maybe a tower and it's 8%. Yeah, I think these maps over here, are way bigger. Okay, so I didn't notice this. So here's your main game. Okay. You hit the RT, it goes to Rebuild Expansion, which is the first one. Which is those two, and then they call the Sandbox DLC is what it's called. Sandbox DLC. Let's go there. Oh yeah, not even close. This one's a little bit harder to get around. So when I come back, I will, in the next stream, I will scout more of this map to see what it's all about. See how much percentage we can get just by scouting. So I'm gonna end this one here, guys. Appreciate y'all watching. It's gonna go up on YouTube. I have a new playlist for it. It's the latest expansion for this content. You'll see it in there. So it'll be under live and it'll be under a playlist. So you guys want to check it out, go ahead and check it out. I know the stream probably didn't come out that well. I could see it kind of flippering off. It has to do with the internet connection a bit. But like I said, OBS was saying that my stream didn't drop any frames, so but the bit rate's low, so that could be something else. I'm not sure. I gotta look into it. Usually my bit rate's fine. It's usually the network just doesn't have a fast enough upload. But I rebooted my network card. It helped a little bit, but not much. I may just reboot the router. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.